Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I got two exciting things I want to talk to you about today. One of them is after months of debating and pondering in my mind, which is a crazy place to be, I finally figured out what I want to call my channel. Drum roll, please. Ow! The Howling Hour. Why? Because my inner wolf has a hunger to give you some information. And today that information is going to be about Knott's Scary Farm. So let's jump right in. This year, Knott's Scary Farm is going to be from September 19th all the way to November 2nd. So it gives you a little over a month to get down there and walk through Fog Alley and visit Carnival and see all the great things that they have at Knott's Scary Farm. And in saying that, I just want to go over the ticket prices with you to help you, my friends, my future subscribers, decide what ticket might be best for you. So, now the general admission ticket is going to range you from $43 to $60. Now that's if you buy online. If you're going to be one of them brave souls and go to the box office and try and get your ticket there, let me warn you, they might be sold out. And number two, you're gonna pay about $20 to $40 more depending on what day you go, because it is $84 when you get it at the box office at Knott's Scary Farm. If you feel like you're gonna go more than once, you're gonna go 2, 3, 4 times, or you wanna go every day of Knott's Scary Farm, I recommend the Knott's Scary Farm Pass. The pass allows you to go every day that you wanna go, and that pass is gonna be around $105. Now keep in mind, with all these tickets and all the passes and everything, all the ticket options that I'm giving you, there are taxes and there are fees, so add a few dollars for that. If you're gonna get the Knott's Scary Farm Pass, I recommend also the season pass for parking, which is $70, because you don't want to lose money, or you don't want to waste money by paying that $22 for parking every time you go. So the $70 is definitely a benefit if you're gonna go, I would say 3 or more times. Now we move on to the Fright and Fastlane combo ticket, which is for those of you impatient people who just want to go right to the front of the line for the rides and for the mazes. Now the Fright Fastlane combo ticket will range also, depending on what day you go and how far along in the haunt season you are, it's going to range from $125 to $159. Again, taxes and fees will apply. Now, if you're going to Knott's Scary Farm and you just want to go all out, I recommend the Knott's Scary Farm all-inclusive ticket. Now, what's the all-inclusive ticket? I'm glad you asked that, because I'm going to tell you. It's your parking, it is your fright lane, it is your fast lane, it is your general admission, and most important, well actually not most important, but very, very important, is your Knott's Scary Farm buffet. You get some chicken, you get mashed potatoes, you get gravy, you get all a smorgasbord of food that they serve in Knott's Scary Farm and Knott's Berry Farm, but you get to enjoy it before you go into the park. So which has a $34.99 value. So all that added up together, if you were to buy them individually, you're gonna spend a little more, but if you get that all-inclusive ticket, you're gonna save money and you're gonna get to do everything. So definitely recommend that. When you purchase the buffet dinner, you also get a souvenir cup, which you get to use that souvenir cup all night long for free refills. Who doesn't love anything that's free, right? I love free things.
Woo!
That's right. That's right.
Am I supposed to be adding effects?
No, you don't have to add effects.
I do like to add effects.
Dude, you can add effects. I can use them. Now, let's get to the meat of why we're all here. For the mazes at Knott's Scary Farm. Let me just go over the returning mazes and then I'll do the new mazes at the end. So, returning is Dark Entities, Dark Ride, Paranormal Inc., Pumpkin Eater, Shadowlands, Special Ops, and The Depths. I'm very, very much looking forward to. Every year they usually do something new to revamp the maze, to try and keep it fresh, so you can always look forward to something new at the Knott's Scary Farm mazes. The two new mazes, which I'm really pumped for, is Origins, The Curse of Calico, which kind of gives you a little backstory into what happened at Calico, and you're gonna get to find out all that stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna interwoven with a couple other it's gonna intertwine with a couple of other areas around the ghost town, which will make it a pretty large maze, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty pumped for that. Next maze they announced that is new is Waxworks. Now, Waxworks, it reminds me, I don't know if you remember, but the maze called, I believe it was Dollhouse or Doll Factory, something similar to that, but definitely all these mazes I'm looking forward to. So those are the mazes that are coming to Knott's Scary Farm. Now let's go over the scare zones, because who doesn't love walking through the streets and being frightened to death by a clown jumping out of a bush? Oh geez, that scared me.
Really?
Yes, it scared me a little bit. I wasn't ready. I almost died. We don't want that to happen.
Cut that out?
No, I'm not gonna have to cut that out. With stuff like that, we don't want to happen while we're walking down the streets. Carnival, Forsaken Lake, Ghost Town Streets, and the Hollows. Now, all these scare zones have a special place in my heart because each one offers something different, and I love walking through them all and something unique about them. So it's a joy to walk through them. So definitely looking forward to all these scare zones.
A joy to walk through them?
Not a joy to walk through. Well, I do get joy walking through them. Actually, what I love doing is parking myself on a bench and watching everyone else get scared, because that's probably the highlight of my night. Next, shows that are coming to Knott's Scary Farm. Now, if your heart gets a little too anxious and starts beating a little fast and you want to kind of take a chill pill, I recommend going to one of these shows. Now, the shows that they're having are Puppet Up, The Hanging, Conjurers, and Awaken the Dead. Awaken the Dead is, I believe, some type of Dia de los Muertos dance party. And who doesn't love dancing, right? Next is Puppet Up. Now, Puppet Up, I believe not the Muppets, but the puppets are from the Jim Henson group, but it's not going to be Kermit and Miss Piggy. It's going to be more adulty. So, yeah. It's going to be more adult-related kind of comedy. So, but that definitely looks funny. I definitely want to check that out because I find puppets entertaining. The Hanging, a pop culture kind of show where they make fun of everyone pretty much. So I've actually never watched the whole thing. I've only caught it in passing. Yeah, we've never watched the whole thing. I've only caught it in passing. So if you're into that type of humor, you might want to check that out. And The Conjurers. The Conjurers is pretty much magic and magicians and illusions. It's 1 minute I'm here and oh look, it's magic. It's an illusion. Where did I go? And then I'm back. All right, so those are the shows. And then also, I don't know if they've ever done this before, but this is something I want to check out, is they have Into the Fog art show where I believe local artists bring their art, and I'm not sure if you can purchase it, but it's there on display. So you might want to check that out, support local artists or artists around. I'm pretty sure they would appreciate that. So I'm going to check that out. Hopefully you do. Also, the log ride, the Timber Mountain log ride. For haunt season, they transformed that into the Halloween Hootenanny. And let me tell you, I like that ride. With music and characters and just a way to spice it up for Halloween time. And also they're doing a VR zombie experience. If you want to put a headset on and have zombies chase after you and feel like you're gonna die, but then just take the headset off and then you're done. You might want to check that out as well. So that is it for Knott's Scary Farm 2019 information. Hopefully I've helped you make a decision on which ticket you want to buy, what day you want to go, what time you want to go, if you're gonna go. That sounds kind of creepy, huh? I just want to say thanks for tuning in. Like, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button, and welcome to the pack.